Yes, guys, welcome back to another video. We are live. It is the FPL deadline, and we are counting down. I was going to say the hours because I would love to do longer deadline streams, and I'd love to do this more often. But this is one of the rare occasions I can actually do a deadline stream. But unfortunately, it's just a 40-minute one. I am here to answer your questions. I am here to lock in on what I'm doing. We, of course, have only now. Let me just check the time. It doesn't show you on the website what the deadline time is. On fixtures, it used to say the deadline is. Now it's at the top. Yeah. So we are like 39 minutes away. So look, welcome to everyone in the chat. Hope you're all good. Hope you're all locking in your decisions. CH, good to see you. And of course, Jay, two of our mods there. CH and of course, our faves on this channel. Does Tosin start? Absolutely. The guy, the goat, the out of FPL. Too kind, man. Too kind. If you've got questions, get them in. If you are a channel member, I'll try and prioritize you. Do I bench boost traffic? Yes, you do it, man. Freddie, you do it. You've inspired me to do it. At the moment, the team we see on screen is a bench boost team. I've hit the button. I can go back on it. That is the beauty. You can go out of your bench boost. You don't have to commit to it like forever. But look, should I bench boost or not? Let's do this, shall we? Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. Should, and I know Mark Guy won't play. Should Gianni bench boost? I did this on my WhatsApp group with the ultras. A few of them were in the chat, and not a single one of them said yes. I had 10-0 earlier. I think I'm doing. I'm 60-40. I think I'm doing it. Can my mind be changed? I don't know. Maybe it can. Maybe it can. You lot have got powerful influence over me. Free hit active for Maliki. Congratulations, Maliki. I'm sure you'll have a good one, mate. I did do a free hit draft earlier. If you haven't seen, it was on the BBC, but I'm happy to. Well, go find it. I think I shared it on the group. Who's up, Jenny in there? Oh, say what, JC? Say what? 3 players on the bench. Yes, it is 3 players on the bench, but there are 3 very good players on the bench. Would you prefer 3 good bench boost assets or 4 okay or 4 bad? I prefer 3 good. And as far as I'm concerned, Dubravka, Dewsbury Hall, Williams is a good bench boost. Yeah, the app is rubbish. It slightly highlights it. You can see a slight blue border. That's what's changed. Do it. Play the bench boost. Let us know what you think I should do. It's the best week for my team when I go through. Like, I've gone through transfer planners and I've looked at all the weeks and gone, like, okay, let me give you an example. I own Dubravka and Esteve, right? That's 2 Burnley defenders, effectively. So when do Burnley have good fixtures? Well, Burnley have good fixtures in game week 8. They play Leeds at home. Oh, that week, Dewsbury Hall plays Man City. Not good. That week, Chelsea play Nottingham Forest. Not good. Do you know what I mean? Like, even the good weeks for Burnley aren't good. So, okay, another good week. West Ham away for Burnley? Yeah, maybe. Don't love it. So, and then we're talking, that's like game week 11. I want to do it before I wildcard, and I don't know when I'm going to wildcard, but it's every chance it's before game week 10. If it is, yeah, I can't ignore Porro over, or who should I sell Marlon? I personally would. Marlon's definitely not an option. He's always a transfer out waiting to happen. I think I spotted a better bench week for me personally. Yeah. But what about you for this team, Jay? No, you're not saying you found a better week for me, are you? I don't think you're saying that. I hope you're not, because if you are, I need to know it. What do you think of Dubravka, Dorgu, De Kuiper? Yeah, I think that's perfectly fine. I'd say mine's slightly stronger than that, maybe, but don't mind it. Don't mind it. But by game week 8, you might not have Dewsbury Hall. No, but I'll still have Chelsea and Nottingham Forest players, and they play each other, you know? I don't want to. My point is, I don't want to use transfers preparing for bench boost. That's not a good use of transfers, buying 4 million defenders and 4.5 million forwards that might get minutes once. So I've got a free transfer and 500,000 in the bank, by the way, with this team we're looking at right now. I could sell Mark Guy and buy Lyle Foster of Burnley. He's 5 million. He's going to start for Burnley against Sunderland. But then that's another transfer out waiting to happen, and it's a 5 million dead spot instead of a 4.5 dead spot. I feel like I'm going to need that 0.5. Let me know if you think I should buy Lyle Foster, but I think that's a bad move. For you, bench boost, I think your setup and plan means you'd have to consider your bench in a wild card. Bench boost for you. Wait, you found a better week for me, Jay? Is that what you're saying? I'm confused. If JP doesn't start, who would you buy? JP's going to start. Why would Joe Pedro not start? Okay, if he doesn't start, I don't bench boost. If he doesn't start, I don't bench boost. That's fine. I think he'll start. If he doesn't start, obviously I don't bench boost, and I probably just play Dewsbury Hall. I know Guy won't play. Forest might not concede though, and Williams could get bonus points, Defcon points. Adam, if I get 10 points, I'm happy. I wish I hadn't have asked you guys because I know you'll convince me away from it. Got to make your own decisions in this game. And you've also got to play the way you want to play. Guys, I would love you to hit that subscribe button. If you're watching now for the first time, get your subscribes in with notification bell. Obviously, hit the like button, but I'd love it if you could hit the subscribe button as well. I have just checked. I've reached 33,000 subscribers. So thank you guys. I really appreciate the support. But yeah, I'd love to continue to grow it. Palace won't score because Eze's gone. Yeah, maybe. And of course, that Palace played on Thursday night. You have to consider this, right? Palace might be a bit tired. Best Marlon replacement. I mean, if you don't already own him, then Reinders, subscribe and join the chat. Yeah, exactly. To comment in the chat, you have got to hit that subscribe button and then you can put your comments in. And as you'll see, guys, I'm flash up comments left, right, and center. Also contemplating bench boost with the Bravka Reinders Harrison. You're not going to get a better week than that, dude. I like that bench boost very much. That's a better bench boost than me, and I'm playing it. I'd do it. Richard's a definite starter. Didn't play yesterday. Yeah, Richard's. They all are. They all go full strength. Like, don't do it, Janny, says Rory. Oh, no. Favorite FPL expert was just watching you. Oh, thank you. I don't like the term expert, but thanks. Janny, help, though. Dewsbury Hall or Anderson from Fulham start. Anderson from Fulham will get def. I'd go Dewsbury Hall. Always back the attacker. 44% think yes. Fulham Rangers is a one-hit wonder. No, he's going to be good. He's going to be good moving forward. Bench boost with the Bradford, Everton, and Enzo. Yeah, full of ham. That's a great bench boost. Will Josh Akpong start? No, I think it'll be tossing. Anyone captain Rangers? No, I think that's probably a step too far, captain Rangers. Any team leaks, of course, get them in the chat. Remain patient with Paqueta. Probably not. Bad buy. Bench boom, Dubravka, Esteve, Porangit. Yeah, I like it, Luke. Do you know what? Shall I do the housery? You know the housery of my bench boost isn't actually this. It's I could put Palmer. I can't put Salah because he's my captain. I could put Palmer, Watkins, and Wirtz on my bench. Oh no, that'd be 3 attackers. I could put Palmer, Watkins, and Munoz on my bench. Then they won't at me when it flops. Wait with the chip. Guys, I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to do it. You've got to play the way you want to play. I keep coming back to it, but it's like... Northampton Town fan, huh? I've been to Sixfields a few times, Luke. I live 45 minutes from the ground. Don't do it, Johnny. Bench is rubbish. Thanks. Press it. I know Guy, there's no might about it. Guy will not start that football match. Best case scenario, I get 1 point off the bench. I don't love free hit, but whatever. You've got to, if you think free hit's good, I don't want to be the one to tell anyone what to do this week. Like, same with captaincy. It's a proper split pot. There is no like obvious, oh, I've got to do it. There really isn't. Should I start tossing? Yes. If he doesn't start, he probably doesn't come off the bench. Loads of you are joining right now. Look, welcome to all the listeners and viewers. Thank you for hitting that like. How are we doing for likes? Should we do a tally? Can we get to, I don't even know, what's the target? Do you know what I'd really like you to, though? Start the season. Think about the YouTube channels you want to follow. Think about the algorithm. It's going to show you videos from content creators that you watch a lot of and that you subscribe to. So don't let the YouTube algorithm control you. Control the YouTube algorithm yourself. By hitting that subscribe button, you do that. Bench boost is the weakest chip. Absolutely agree. It's the benching decisions after wildcard, Freddie. It will F loads of managers up. Captain Gokrez this week. Let's go. Nice. Why not? I don't mind that. I think Gokrez is a very good captain. Honestly, if I owned him, I'd captain him. I really would. Porro's getting points. Are you bench boosting? I think I am. I've gone and looked. Because I've got double Burnley. Oh, Jason, thank you so much for being a member, my man. If you've got any questions, let us know. Why bench Porro and bench Nico? No. I like Porro this week. I think Porro, he's playing as a winger, right? I like Porro this week. Everton Brighton will be a basketball game. Then Everton don't do basketball scores, mate. Everton don't do that. Don't do that. They do. No, the basketball games could be City Spurs, and I think it will be Liverpool Newcastle. But I don't see Everton doing end-to-end high-scoring games. They don't really do it, and Moyes doesn't do it. First season playing FPL. Appreciate your videos and proper explanation, Mitchell. That's very kind of you, mate. Thank you for being a long time or newbie on board. People are sleeping on Palmer as a captain. Anyone going there? New poll. Should I use my transfer Guiu to Forster? Should I use my... Okay, Ice G, let's do it. Let's do that poll. You lot dictate the agenda here. 56% say no. Fair enough. Start a new poll. I have 0.5 in the bank and 1 free. Should I use it? Or keep Guiu? Should I bring in Lyle Foster or should I keep Guiu? Good evening, John. Welcome. I've just put on the chat a poll from Ice G's recommendation. And look, I've got 0.5 in the bank. I could genuinely do this. Good evening, John. Hope you're well, man. Jason, I've only just come across your channel. No joke. I literally have the same team as you. I've done it different as Palmer. No way. That's mad. And no bench boost for Jason. Interesting. Jason, that's wicked, man. Love that. You haven't watched my channel before. And we have the same team. That's madness. Well, look, you're following someone that has a similar school of thought, although I am probably bench boosting and you're not. But other than that, we couldn't be more aligned. I am captaining Salah as well. I'm locked in on that. Konza to Dorgu, bench boost active. Bench Rangers last week. Ouch. Oh, thank you very much, Small. I appreciate that. Yeah, keep Guiu is absolutely the play. I'm not going Foster in. I polled it because it was a requested, but no. Let's do a captaincy poll, shall we? For the masses, because captaincy is still a big thing. Like I don't, you know, this isn't just about my team. This is about the lot. So, who are you capping? I guess if you own Haaland, you go in there, but loads don't. So is it Haaland, Salah, Palmer, or an Arsenal attacker? Who are you capping, guys? Maybe because I'm a Chelsea fan, I just don't want to do it. I don't trust Chelsea to score 3 goals. I trust Liverpool to score 3 goals. Love that, Chris. Yeah, that was a really good question about Semenyo. You can definitely cap him as well. Thank you, guys. Whoa, okay, a lot of going Salah. By the way, any team news and leaks and stuff, we'll have you covered. Bench one of Milenkovic, Ruben and Richards. I hate these sorts of questions. They're so hard. It's so, like, when they're all so level, I can't answer that. I'd start your Palace defenders. Marmoush or Dewsbury to start? Marmoush. Would you play Milenkovic or Porro? I'd play Porro. I'm playing Porro over Nico Williams. Although Milenkovic is better than Nico Williams, isn't he? I don't know. Tough call. Guys, thank you for your questions. I'm trying to get to as many as I can. Is Grealish a good pick? No, not yet. He should start. I think Grealish will probably start. Is this locked? I'm not making a transfer. I'm not changing my captain. The only thing that's not locked on what we see here is if I go through with bench boost. That is a big dilemma I have in my head. Do I bench boost, yes or no? It's the best week I'm going to get for Dubravka pre-wildcard. It's a good fixture for Dewsbury Hall. It's an okay fixture for Nico Williams. And it's a non-existent fixture for Mark Guiu. Please, I know Mark Guiu's not going to play. He could get 10 minutes off the bench. Unlikely even that. 3-person bench boost. I never thought I'd be here. Three-player bench boost. I'm going to get it on Sunday. I'm going to absolutely get it on social media. They're horrible. They're absolutely horrible. And they're going to give it to me. Am I letting them influence my decision? Hell no. I'm just tweeting now. 3-person bench boost. 3-player bench boost. I'm going to get it on Sunday. Play your own game. Play your own game. Hi, bro. So getting from Marmoush. I'd give him another week. Please, unless you don't. If you don't have Reinders, I'd probably just go to Reinders. Don't do it. I'm doing it. I'm sorry. I think I'm doing it. Ballsy and I love it. Yeah, you've got to. Like, I have double Burnley. I have to remember that. And Burnley don't have good fixtures. And I want to do this. I want to do this before I wildcard. Jay says, at least your debrief video is before the end of Sunday's games. True. Johnny Chow, I love the hair. The Kuiper versus Saar. Saar, back the attacker. Thanks, Aaron. Sunday debrief, guys, if you don't watch it, is my best content of the week. Like, I'm sure many of the chat, if you're in the chat right now and you watch the Sunday debriefs early Sunday morning, I'm thinking about doing it Saturday night. Regardless, after the Saturday games, I do a video which is all tactic stuff, it's visual stuff, it's pass maps, it's all that stuff, XG plots. If you watch the Sunday debrief, tell them in the chat. Give us a line about the Sunday debrief to convince others to look out for it. But the best way of knowing about the Sunday debrief is to hit the notification bell, whether you're already a subscriber or not. If you're a subscriber, hit the notification bell. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe with the notification bell. Hit those 2 buttons right now and you'll know about the debrief. I genuinely think it's the best content I do. Debrief is class. Love Sundays. 100% agree. Love the debrief. Now, Sunday morning is great, but just a bit early. You can watch on catch up. Keep it up for Sunday morning. Superb content. As an Aussie, appreciate. Yeah, I actually started it for the Aussies. Debrief, informative and succinct. Love that. Yes, you do get another bench boost. You get double chips all season. I think using AFCON transfers might be the way to go for bench boost. No. Problem with AFCON is it's around December, and December, January sees a lot of rotation anyway. I don't really want a big bench. No way. I got up at 4 a.m. to watch Debrief. Some mornings, CH, it'll be even earlier. Some it'll be later. I might try a Saturday night Debrief. Thank you very much, guys, for the support. Love the Sunday Debrief. Get those notifications on, James. Best of my, too kind. Phil, we need 2 debriefs Sunday. I tried doing the Mondays stuff, and people didn't watch it. I think it was like being the weekend. It helps in the morning. I think people have work on a Monday. Thank you, guys. Loads of you watch it, which is awesome. It does change times, so I can't urge you enough to hit the notification bell. Sometimes it's 8 a.m., sometimes it's 9 a.m., sometimes it's 10 a.m. And it might now move to sometimes it's Saturday night. If I can get all that data, I need all the maps. Is Cucurella the only nailed Chelsea defender? No. Reece is nailed when fit. Chalobah's nailed. I'm watching catch up. Although Fofana is nearing fitness. Love the Sunday debriefs. Have to watch on catch up because of the time difference. Yeah, I bet. Thank you, Ryan. Ryan, mate. Lovely to see you. I'm going to jump on bench boost, but Palmer as capped. What, Jason? You've gone ahead and looked at the Burnley fixtures and gone, Gianni's got a point here. They have a good fixture in game week 8, but Forest play Chelsea in game week 8 and Dewsbury Hall was Liverpool. And yeah, there is no better week for us. Guys, I think I'm pretty convinced. Even my boy Jason's doing it. Never watched my content until 20 minutes ago. Happens to have the same 15 players as me. That's a madness. So just became a channel member. Thank you very much, Jason. Jason, just let me know in the chat. Did you become, what tier did you join? Because if you're an ultra, I need to put you in the WhatsApp group. But I'm guessing you're a standard member. Massively appreciate that. Thank you. Do you go Dallo or Stev? I'm currently on bench boost. I can take it off. That is possible. Like, you know, I'd only take it off if we got, I think, news that João Pedro wasn't starting. Maybe. Leaks. Are we going to get leaks? I might text a contact. Just João Pedro. Let's see. Nick, thank you so much. You guys are too kind. If anyone is joining as a member today, please let me know in the chat if you join Ultras, because I need to get your mobile number and it's tricky getting it. So I need to figure out how to get it. And often, if you DM me on Instagram or tweet me, I can get your numbers, but it's not always easy. Game week 9, 18, the other debating time strats. Yeah, Jason, we're not waiting to game week 18, are we? I want to do it before a wild card. I've always said it makes sense. This season's different. I want to get it out the way before wildcard. Gee, ask about tossing yet. Gotcha. I've got a Chelsea contact. I don't know if I'll get anything back, but let's see. I'm not an ITK. I don't pretend to be. But last season, if you watch these streams, you'll know I got some bits. Bits on Man City before anyone else, which is quite cool. Going Pedro to Jokeres. Fair. That's a lot of money in the bank there. Well played. How have you got 2 million in the bank? 2.5, 1.5. Wow. 7.5, 8.5, 1.5. Roger Van Dijk from Manoz. Again, nice. I like Manoz. Could be to play 18 to wildcard and bench boost again in 20. Yeah, I mean, that works, Jason. But I just feel like you're there. Let's say you wildcard in 10. You're there carrying a really heavy bench or a good bench till 18. I just don't like it. I want a wildcard with dead spots. I don't say dead spots, I mean Mark Hughes, right? G is fingering a lot of FPL elite pies. I just got my finger in a lot of pies. Do you know what I've done today? Last night I did DR Sports in London, new YouTube show. This morning I did the fantasy show for the Premier League. I then did and a YouTube show first thing this morning. You may have watched it on this channel. I then got on the train home where I did some social media stuff. I then got home and did Chasing Green Arrows. Then I did BBC Live Text for an hour and a half, and now I'm here. Literally, I haven't breathed today. And then I saw my daughter, and she got all pseudo creme on my top. And then at 6:30, when I come off air, I'm putting my daughter to bed, so I can actually spend some time with her. And then at 7:30, I'll watch a bit of build up, and 8 o'clock the game. It's been Friday's mad. I wasn't even going to do this deadline stream. If I wasn't bench boosting, I probably would have gone, I need a break. I need an hour or two to myself. But here I am. I'm doing it because of a bench boost. I felt terrible that I did my team selection video. And my team selection video is very much like, I'm locking in, guys. I'm not going to give you a team selection and be like, I might do this, I might do this, I might do this. There's no point in watching my content on a Thursday. So I told you who I was going to captain Salah. I told you I was going to play Pedro Porro over Dewsbury Hall. All facts. But I didn't discuss bench boost. And it was only yesterday, late last night, I was like, oh, this could work. And then I thought about it and I was like, I've got to make a video about bench boost. Hence, I did that first thing. So here I am. And now I'm doing a live. And I've gone from 50-50 to actually... Hang on. That was my phone buzzing. Let me read my message properly on my laptop. Nothing yet, man. Indications show it could be a little bit tighter on leaks this year. Just saying. Amadeus, you boosted. Good luck. Boosted what? I don't get it. I've been following a lot of FPL content since last 6-7 years. You've been the best content, yeah, especially the Sunday debrief. Oh, Nick, that's so good. And Nick, you've now become a channel member, so thank you. Guys, I am going to try and answer some quick fire questions. There's still time, Ice Dew. Is Cherky being slept on? Maliki, the problem is he's not a guaranteed starter, and I don't like picking players that don't start football matches. Sure, he can get points over the bench. Oh, Jason, I don't want to persuade you to go Salah. This is a proper coin toss. In fact, there's a poll up right now. 41% are on Salah, 11% are on Palmer. Read into that what you will, but it's just the confidence I have in that Chelsea attack. I've got more confidence in the Liverpool attack, despite... My camera's blurry. Despite having a tougher fixture. But Bruggen or Sells? Probably Sells. Coin toss as well. Super chat coming in. Thank you. Fulkrog or Pedro Porro for starting 11. I'd go Pedro Porro just. Chelsea defence is very good, man. Like, I think Chelsea keep a clean sheet against West Ham tonight. And Pedro Porro could pick up DEFCON because he's going to be busy. And you want to... DEFCON is good for players that are busy. And the busiest game you have is when you go to Man City. So even as a wing back, he could pick up DEFCON. He did against Bayern Munich in a friendly 2 weeks ago. He can pick up an attacking return with a free kick or a set piece, a corner or an open play. And he's also got a bit of goal threat with the back post runs. So Pedro Porro is a fantastic pick this week. I'm surprised to see him on so many benches. I've just tweeted, like, why is he on everyone's bench? I'm surprised. I had him over Dewsbury Hall. I had him over Nico Williams in my 11, you know? But thank you so much for the super chat, mate. Obviously, super chats are prioritized, as well as channel member questions. So, Amrit, as the other two, you can ask chat for help too. Yeah, absolutely, Amrit. Ask the chat. Jason, Newcastle, in my opinion, could easily stop Liverpool. No chance West Ham stop Chelsea. I don't know. I think the way they could stop them, but it would be 3-3. Like, I think in terms of total goals scored, I'm happy backing Liverpool to score more goals than Chelsea. That's what it comes down to. But if you think the other way around, there's no right and wrong here, Jason. Go Palmer. I don't want to persuade you not to. Solid response. Thank you. Appreciate it. My pleasure, man. Joining the Ultra is also great for FPL lovers. Yeah, I mean, the Ultras is an amazing group. I've genuinely made friends in the Ultras. So, yeah, the guys there are wicked. If you've ever got a question or a dilemma, I'm no more active than Jay off-core here. in the group, but I don't have to be because it's just an awesome community of people. And if you're not awesome, you're not in. I do, I police it. Esteve or Pedro Porro on the bench. I'd probably play Esteve over Pedro Porro. I rank him slightly higher. Watkins, best captain. He's a great shout. Old club, good record against Brentford. Play Gakpo or Bowen. I'd play Gakpo all day long, Rich. All day long. Guys, shall I do Wankery on the bench? When I say Wankery on the bench, I mean, shall I put... Let's do a poll for that. Shall I do bench boost Wankery? Shall I do bench boost? Ooh. I could put Palmer, Watkins, and Munoz. Get voting. Super chat coming in. Start 3 of Virgil Van der Ven, Diouf, Ronaldo, Williams, Esteve. Definitely Esteve and Dubravka, obviously. I'd start Ronaldo and I'd start Nico Williams. I wouldn't start Van der Ven or Diouf. Bench Van der Ven and Diouf. Thank you for super chat. You're too classy for that. I think you're right. I think I am. Triple Arsenal Haaland captain. Good luck, Mackham. Good luck, mate. 8 minutes, check your bench order. Thank you, CH. Keep us on track with that. I hate the term realistic bench boost. Yeah. Oh, 65%. I think I'm going to go against a poll. I think the Wankery is silly. We have had a team leak. I don't know how legit it is. I don't know if I want to share it. Do you know what? There's nothing major in there, so I'm going to share it. It's from @TeamNewsFPL on X. They're a big TikTok account. They've only got 12. They got 12,000. I'm not sure how legit. It's Sanchez, Cucurella, and Palmer will start. I think we trust that. I think we probably trust it. But yeah, no mention of João Pedro in there, which isn't ideal. Any message. Let me message because it's a big TikTok account. Is the source. And there's every chance that they're putting something out on TikTok. Let me check. Team News. FPL. It's not a big TikTok account at all. Why are they pushing their TikTok? 196 followers. They've got 13,000 on Twitter. But look, it's been shared by a fair few. I think there's confidence there. Sanchez, Cucurella, Palmer will start. There's no mention of João Pedro. You'd assume he does too. If they knew he wasn't starting, they'd be putting it out. That's what's going to get them likes and shares and follows. Guys, if you're enjoying the stream, by the way, before we hit that deadline, I'd love you to hit that subscribe button. We hit 33,000 today, which is amazing. Thank you so much. But a few more would be awesome if you want to. Thanks. I am looking for João Pedro is the big one, right? Everyone's got João. I bet 60% of the people watching have got João Pedro, including myself. Guys, do make sure you're locking in your teams, yeah? Like, check your captain. I'm vice captaining Palmer, I should add. I might, the wankery, I might do. Oh, am I too big for it? Oh, it's quite fun to, isn't it? It's quite fun to. You did vote yes. It's quite fun to. Okay, I can't do Palmer. I'm going to do. I'm going to do Dubravka, which is fair. I should say juvenile. Here I am above it. No, I'm not. I'm going to do Dubravka, Florian Wirtz. If it gives me fun, if it gives me enjoyment, you should do it. Florian Wirtz, Daniel Munoz, and Ollie Watkins. Great bench boost. Yeah, why not? So yeah, I've got Watkins on my bench boost. I've got Florian Wirtz on my bench boost. 3 minutes to lock in. Let's go, guys. Come on. Guys, I'm sorry that I went against you. I said I'm above it, and now here I am being a child. But the bench boost is active. I'm going to do it. Only Fairview makes 11 for his brilliant performances of late. I'm just tweeting that. It's quite funny, isn't it? It's quite funny. Oh, shite. Hang on. I've tweeted the wrong picture. Moron. Oh, moron. Guys, there is not long left. Guys, we have got 2 minutes left. Fulkrug to Delap? No. Delap? Why Delap? Why would you do Delap? Have I missed something? Guys, there's nothing on Delap. The source of the tweet, the only leak we've had, let me just check that they've not done anything else. No surprises for Chelsea tonight. That's what he says. We're good. There's nothing on the lap, guys. Chill Winston. This has been fun. Are we locked in? I'm locked in, guys. Bench boost done. Are you kidding, Freddie? All day you've said you're going to bench boost. You encouraged me to do it. Oh my God, Freddie's pulled out. Freddie. You back you, man. That's fine. But you've been so big on it. If you're not sure, mate, don't do it. If you're never sure, you shouldn't do it. I am sure. I've given it a lot of thought. I've thought about it far too much. I'm committed to it. Oh my God, my bench boost tweet. Someone said, I've said, here's my bench boost with Wirtz, Munoz, Watkins. Only fair Mark Yu makes 11 for his brilliant performances of late. And someone said, why would you bench Watkins in the first place? Try and comfort yourself. Honestly, the mind boggles. It's clearly a joke. Guys, good luck this game week. I'm going to be back on Saturday night or Sunday morning for a debrief. Thank you so much to Jay. Thank you to CH. You guys are awesome. Can't thank you enough. On your way out, guys, you know what to do. Good luck this game week. I'm going for, enjoy the Chelsea game. I'll be chatting to you Ultras in the group later. See you, team. Bye.